Hello, this is Michael Silva. In this episode, we are going to talk about the types of banking services that the independent consultant needs to have. First of all is a bank account. Your consulting practice should have its own commercial bank account in the name of your business. You should not use your personal bank account for business purposes. Once established, the business bank account should be used exclusively for business purposes. All revenue received by the business should be deposited into this account, and all expenses paid by the business should come out of this account. Personal expenses should never be paid directly out of your business bank account. When necessary to draw funds for personal use, a business check made payable to you personally should be written. This type of transaction is called an owner's draw and is posted in the accounting system as such. This check can then be cashed or deposited into your personal account to enable you to pay personal expenses. This type of transaction is the way that most self-employed people receive their paycheck. The most basic type of business account is the business checking account. Business savings accounts, as well as combined checking savings accounts, are also available. Some accounts pay interest held on funds held within the account. Many clients now pay their invoices using the direct deposit method. Most direct deposits are made through an automated clearinghouse, so are often called ACH deposits. To receive this deposit, you will need to provide your client with your bank routing number and account number. So it is useful to have these numbers at your fingertips. Some clients may also pay by electronic wire transfer, and having these numbers is also necessary to complete this type of transaction. Your bank routing number and your account number can be obtained from your bank or found by looking at the numbers at the bottom of your checks. Accepting credit cards. Increasingly, both small and large businesses, as well as some government agencies, are using business credit cards to pay their bills. In some cases, payment can be received on the spot for consulting services, eliminating the need to send an invoice and having to wait to receive a check. I am finding that more and more of my clients use business credit cards as their preferred method of payment. To accept credit card payments, you need to establish a merchant account at your bank, or use a credit card processing service such as Square or Stripe. Some providers of accounting software such as QuickBooks also provide the ability to accept credit card payments through their platform. There are also popular digital payment platforms such as Venmo that allow users to send and receive money electronically. These were intended primarily for personal use, but can also be used for business purposes. There is normally a fee associated with each credit card transaction. These fees typically range between 2% and 4% of the transaction and can quickly add up over the course of a year. To minimize these fees, try to encourage your clients to pay by check or direct deposit rather than with a credit card. Using the credit card, you will generally need a credit card to make travel reservations, rent a car, and to pay for miscellaneous business expenses. If at all possible, you should use a completely separate credit card to make purchases related to your consulting practice. This credit card should be used exclusively for business and not used to make personal purchases. The statement for the credit card should be paid in full each month with a check drawn on your business checking account. When just starting out your practice, it may not be possible to obtain a credit card in your business name. If this is the case, you may wish to obtain an additional card in your personal name, but use it only for business purposes.